Hi, this is Paul Schwartz from NewYorkPost.com. Is it cold outside? Of course it is. Here in New Jersey, the Giants training facility, it's what, 20 degrees maybe, a little wind, a lot of sun. It's going to be a lot colder in Minnesota. The high temperatures this weekend for the Giants in Minnesota are not supposed to be above 0. So we're talking minus conditions there. But you know what? Not going to bother the Giants. I guarantee it. Why? Because they're playing inside Mall of America Field. It'll be 65, 70, whatever they set that dome to. And Eli Manning, that's good news for him, good news for a lot of players. They don't want to play in a really cold weather. Giants are built to play in cold weather, but Eli Manning likes playing in domes. Should be a good situation for him. The better situation in the dome is Eli Manning is getting his toys back. He said this week, it's like Christmas coming early. Steve Smith has missed the last 4 games with a partially torn pectoral muscle. He looks on schedule to come back and play. Hakeem Nicks has a lower left leg injury. The original prognosis was he'd be out 3 weeks. He's trying to short-circuit that. He's been in practice this week. He looks pretty good. He says he has no pain. 2 weeks after the injury, he's planning on coming back this week. That gives Eli Manning his 2 starting receivers. Huge key for him this week. The offense has been kind of pared down. The passing game certainly has been, very basic without these guys. With them back, they can open things up indoors in a dome. Should be good sailing for Eli Manning. Look, the Giants, remember last year, they went in there and got destroyed in the last game of the season to the Vikings. And, they're not looking at the Vikings and saying, you ran up the score on us. What the Giants are looking at is saying, that wasn't us. We embarrassed ourselves. That's not indicative of the kind of team, the kind of people, the kind of players we were. So the Giants are really aching. I'm not sure if the word is revenge, but just for some retribution to go back and say, we're a much better team than that.
They kind of took advantage of us when we were low in numbers, kind of just beat us into the ground. Say nothing about it, but this NFL is all about respect. We'll remember that. We don't care for it, but in the back of our mind, we're gonna take that up there.
I remember everything they did. The blowout, them trying to run up the score, and the different things that they did out there. So it's a big game for us this week. We have a lot to play for, and no matter what they did last year, it's a game that we need to win. So that's what we're going to try to focus on.
I think the Giants are getting healthy at the right time. I think it's a good place, a good situation, a lot of motivation for the Giants. I think they win this game. I think they'll put up 30 points and win something like 30-17. We'll see what happens. From NewYorkPost.com, this is Paul Schwartz.